And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dreamers taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Dustin May.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
That one ripped. Durant makes the grab, one down. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Yeah. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now batting Jaron Durant.
Durant.
He swings and fouls one off. Feller, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Roberts.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. May back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. Here's Machado. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Comes up empty.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one, and it's fouled away. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. So here's Bader now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Batting six.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. A changeup missing, and that's ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2-2.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fought off foul. Robert leads off first with one away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Manny Machado up to the plate.
1-0.
In the dirt. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. They say you win.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fly ball to right. Anthony. And that is that. On to the third inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Swings through the sweeper.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Bill Mazeroski swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive to short and caught. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Trey Turner now. First time up, he grounded to third. Tap back up the middle. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball one. That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it is 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side, Caglione takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Roberts gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Finishes him off at 103. And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Bader measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
1-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out. Bases empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tapped in front of the plate. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Slider misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, left field. Junior makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. May back to work. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
He caught it behind his back. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now Machado up here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Number 13, Manny.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the center fielder, Ken. Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swings through that one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. Machado off of first with 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Over to Machado, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Castellanos now at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one at triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Feller checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Out to center. Griffey in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Manny Machado.
Now batting, first baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And now the runner breaks for the plate. In the dirt. Out at the plate.
0-1.
He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. Top 6. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
And a swing and a miss there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ground ball left side. Foul ball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swung on, belted. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one.
Anthony.
Hit weakly on the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short, Turner. To first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of...
Mazeroski to Jeter on to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Check on the runner, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Runner goes again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Brian Roberts, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Center field. Robert hustling after it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2.
Manny Machado.
There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
High in the air, out to right. Puts it away for the out. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Digging in, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nabs it, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short, Jeter. And Bader is out.
Good late bite on that slider.
Now
got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
Louis.
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Robert.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ, and fouled off. The 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Just missed. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
0-1.
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the base.
Tag, and he's picked off. work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now
Paul
playing second
DeYoung
base.
into the game now on
Number
defense,
14.
but in a strange way.
Paul
This is not a position he's
DeYoung.
used to playing as far as we know.
Leading off.
Here's
for
the third
All-Star,
baseman, Jazz
the third
Chisholm
baseman,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Feller back to work.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony puts it away for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 8.
If you don't get
Designated
ahead in the
hitter,
count,
Nick
you can forget about having any success
Castellanos.
against him.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Line drive. Brings it in. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Manny Machado.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And Manny gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Gregory.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Roman Anthony, 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ramirez.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it is JT Realmuto.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
This one popped up right side. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now
the batter now, Jarren Duran. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. First pitch, just misses. Hard liner. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
13,
Manny Machado digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special.
But he's back safely. That one the other way. Roberts in plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside.
Got him! And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
And that one fouled off.
Now
so they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Harrison.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Harrison Bader. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Runner's breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze. The winning run crosses the plate, and they win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow! And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.